Let's take a look now at the idea of a broadcast domain. First of all, what do we mean by that? Well, a broadcast domain is a segment of the network in which a broadcast by one device will be heard by all of the devices. That is, all the devices within that broadcast domain. You can send out a device, I should say, can send out a broadcast via IP by sending a message to the last address on a network. Now, the last address on a network cannot be assigned to a device. It is reserved as a broadcast address. A MAC address can also be used for broadcast, just FF, 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 FF. So that's the MAC address broadcast, default broadcast address. So let's see now how broadcast domains are created. And broadcast domains are separated by routers. So looking at this, I want to ask the question now, how many broadcast domains do we have? Well, if we look carefully here, we have one right over here because we have a segment here connected to a router. And we have a second broadcast domain right here, again separated by a router, and then a third broadcast domain right over here. So we have three broadcast domains here in this particular case. Three of them. Now let's look and see how many in this one. Ooh, this is a more complex one. Well, I can see right now that we have a router here and a hub. I've labeled this one for you so that you can tell what it is. And then a switch over here. But hubs and switches do not separate broadcast domains. So this entire section here, all of this is one broadcast domain. Now I have another connection to the router right here. So this is a second broadcast domain. Here I have connections to two different routers, but it's one segment of the network, and so that is our third broadcast domain. I have another one over here. So that is a fourth broadcast domain. And now finally I have one right here. So this is 5. So I have 5 broadcast domains here. And here again I have them labeled a little more neatly than I can do with my handwriting. So that's the idea of broadcast domains. You simply look for routers. Now you don't notice you don't actually count connections to the routers. I can't say, well, there's 3 connections here, 1, 2, 3, and 3 connections here, 1, 2, 3. I can't say, well, that's 3 and 3. That would be 6. But remember that this router to router is only one broadcast domain. By the way, this symbol right here refers to a WAN link, and these dark black lines here refer to LAN links. All right, that's it for broadcast domains.